Okay, I've got Dalty and Jack here with me. We put our blender on. And you gotta be sure when somebody's using a knife on a cutting board, don't let your hands get anywhere near where they're working. Okay, we're getting ready to cook some baked Vidalia onion rings. And I've got Dalty and Jack with me here today. Why don't you guys go and wash your hands? And Vidalia onions are one of the top crops here in Georgia, available in the spring through the fall. They're a very sweet onion, and baking them in the oven makes them a healthy alternative to fried. Okay, I'm going to show you. Basically, we're just going to cut the onion and peel off the outer skin. And then we're just going to slice it into rings. Now, when you got to make sure when you're using a knife, always have your parents nearby. And then we're going to separate that into rings. But I have one that I've already done here, so I'm going to use that. Jack, would you throw that in the trash for me, please? Okay, we're going to take an egg and a cup of milk. And we're going to whisk that together. And you got to be careful when you're doing this so that you don't splash it all over. You kind of got to either use a big bowl or just keep your little motions tight. Okay.
And Holly, what is the difference between a regular onion and a Vidalia onion?
A Vidalia onion is very sweet, and it can only be grown in Vidalia, Georgia. We're going to dip it in our egg mixture, and then into flour.
Wow.
And then we're going to dip it into seasoned breadcrumbs.
Can we try it?
You sure you can?
It's going to be a big onion ring.
And then we're going to put that in a sprayed pan. Just do one at a time. There you go. There you go. Wait until Dalty's done, Jack. All right, and then dip it into the breadcrumbs.
I'll put this one. This one's ready. Use one side. There we go. Here we go. Make it really sticky. Yeah, kids, when you're doing this, you might want to wash your hands after this. And the flour and the milk and egg kind of get sticky, so it feels like you have it feels like you have another skin on your hands.
Well, it feels like actually your hands are made out of fabric. It actually does. Here it goes.
Okay, and then we're going to put them in our pan. And then an additional step that you can do is you can take a little bit of your pan spray and spray your rings, and that'll help them brown in the oven. So we're just going to continue doing this, but when they come out of the oven, you're going to bake them at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes, and then this is what we have when they're done. So that's great for any family meal. Nice and sweet Vidalia onions.
It'd be great for a side meal for steak.
Absolutely.